Hello, one and all. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Let's make sure this all went live. We are all handy dandy. I think we're good. Yep, it looks like we are live, right? Sorry, this happens every stream and I know it, and there's no easy way to fix it of like, hey, am I live or am I not? So, hey, start streaming over like it should be streaming. Let's see here. All right, it looks like we're good. All right, what is up, one and all, guys? We are back today, and today we're diving into part 2 of building this beautiful set right here. Now, on top of that, we are going to be doing something special. And there's a reason I am wearing my Wolfpack hoodie again, because after today, we're not wearing the Wolfpack hoodie anymore, because we are building bag 12 today, which has the Wolfpack figure in it. So we're going to support the Wolfpack. We're going to build some Wolfpack stuff. And yeah, we're going to have fun with that. But, so, the goal today, because yesterday we finished, if you were not here, we finished the Woodworker shop. We got bag 1 through 4 done. So we're now going to do 5, 6, and 7, which is the weaver shop or tapestry shop. And then we're going to jump to bag 12, because 4, 5, like the other part, the like goat area, a little bit bigger, so I'm putting kind of like the 2 smaller builds together. And then tomorrow we're going to stream even more, and that's when we're going to do like, let's see, 8 through 11 probably, and try to finish up that next part. So, or I think that's what it is. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. What is up, one and all? We got a ton of people already hopping in the chat. I know I'm streaming at like 12 o'clock, also 2 days in a row. What a miracle. But what is up? The Z7 Empire, Ron, what is up, my friend? Brick Row, what's up? King Tuck Customs. Red Cyber, what is up? Oh, what's up, Castlemania? We got a lot of awesome people hopping in chat. So let's get into bag 5. Also, we got the Wolfpack shield behind us. We got the Wolfpack light. All this is from Brick Monarch Shop, so if you want to get some, link in bio. All that fun stuff. All right. Dumping out first bag. Yes, this is the right bag. All right. Was worried there for a second. I was like, oh, please don't tell me I dumped out the wrong bag. Because that is the worst feeling. When you dump out the wrong bag. All right. Getting all those small parts sorted out. All right. Can I just for once not have a glare on my instruction booklets? That would be amazing. So yeah, this week I'm going to be streaming at many different times. Ones that more people can enjoy this awesome stream build. Because I know a lot of you guys enjoy it, but always can't make it out depending on the time and time zones and all that. And I figured, hey, 12 o'clock for, people who don't usually get to make it out. But I'm probably going to try to start going right around 3 or 6 o'clock, because I noticed that a lot of people can watch it then. So, greetings from Serbia. Wow, people from all over the world tuning in today. So excited for the Alien Conquest video. It's my favorite theme. Well, good news on that. I can officially announce that 3 p.m. today, kind of like an hour probably after this stream ends, Alien Conquest video will go live. I know I said this weekend, but some stuff I spoke too soon, and I'm dropping that video this week because I didn't really post a long form last week, so I wanted to get it done in the middle of the week this week. But then after that, for those who don't know, I try to post a long form every Saturday. So after this, I'll kind of get back to my usual schedule. But very excited to get that one out. Just finished doing the last little bits and pieces on it and getting it ready to post. So yes, 3 p.m. today, EST, look out. That one's going to be dropping. And if you don't know what Alien Conquest is, you should definitely check it out. I mean, it's the same style of video as my Tavern Talks and stuff, so if you enjoy Castle, you'll probably enjoy the video. It's fun to learn about these old themes. Got Mexico, Florida. Wow, all over the place. All right. Making progress already, which is You know, more than I can say for most Bricking Up Brad streams. All right. See, a lot of the parts in this bag, we're seeing some brown, dark red, a bit of white. Oh, that's a cool piece. It's a like a 1x2. I've never seen this part before, but it's like a 1x2 basically placed upon a 1x2 tile, but it's like sticking straight up. That is super cool. I've never seen that before. All right. The floor in this actually looks kind of cool. I like the design of it. All right. Got that. We need... Oh, there it is. Need one more piece. All right. So let's see. What else is there to talk about that's going on right now? Well, so the D&D set, for those who didn't see, is getting announced in like 6-7 days from now, something like that. And the interesting thing about it, I think it's called the Dragon Tail or something like that. So sorry, I just saw something pop up on my screen over there and just had to quickly look at it. I don't know. And it says 9 minifigures in total, which 3 of them will be skeletons, but I'm guessing they'll be like kind of armored skeletons. I don't think they're just going to be like skeletons laying in the build. I don't know. This set sounds really cool, and at some point I'd love to get it. I'd love to work with Lego on that one. But I'll be honest. What's the price point? Like $350 for like 6 actual, and I'm guessing they're going to be highly detailed figures, but like 6 figures is not a lot. Now there could be a bunch of like brick built monsters in there and stuff, but I don't know. When I saw the price of it and all of that, I'm just like, I don't know about this one. Like that seems like a lot of $400 sets. We get way more figures than that. So I don't know what's going on that they're putting so few figures in such a high bracket. Like, I don't know. Like, it feels like we should be getting that many figures for like a $200 set or like $100 and something set. Not a set with that many, like, I don't know. It just, the number of figures compared to the price, and again, we haven't seen it yet, so I can't judge too harshly. And I'm hoping it's, some new molds and stuff, but price will go way up after retirement. Gonna grab it sooner than later. Yeah, no, I agree. And I try to get all those sets. Like, I still need to get Rivendell. At some point, I'll buy it before it retires. I don't know, maybe. I love Lord of the Rings. Actually, just a comment. Am I going to get Barad-dûr when it comes out? Not right when it comes out. I'd rather buy... I'm gonna buy this... If I was going to get one, I'd have to buy Rivendell first. So probably not when it comes out, but I don't know. Like, it's cool, and that would be awesome to have. But it's like, I don't have space for it. And on top of it, it's just such a high price point. And where I'm at right now, like, it was tough for me to be able to get this set. And the only reason I told myself, like, I'm going to be streaming it a lot. I'm going to, like, I had a lot of content to use it for. Like, I had to justify it. Otherwise, I wasn't going to pick it up for a while. So, like, there's a lot of cool stuff that's out, but it's just, like, price point wise, it's hard for me to justify $500 for Lord of the Rings sets. I understand it's a great set. The figures are amazing. I'd love to just get the figures from it personally. But, there's times where you just got to go, all right, is this worth it for me? Because, like, I'm a fantasy fan, but hardcore, I'm a more hardcore castle fan of, like, the castle sets and the castle world that Lego has built out, more than just like, how do I put this? More than just like fantasy. Like, I love Lord of the Rings and stuff. But honestly, my Lord of the Rings sets are... Lord of the Rings sets are cool. But I have like a handful of Lord of the Rings sets in my collection. And I honestly don't care as much about them as I do about my castle sets. Like, I have thought about selling off my Helm's Deep and stuff like that. So, I don't know. Just my personal opinion. Oh, I messed up. Thankfully, this is an easy fix. Oh, snap, I almost missed the stream. Thought it was going to be 12 p.m. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I always forget sometimes to put time zones because... So I'm in Eastern, so all the content I do is always Eastern time. But yeah, there's definitely many times where I forgot where it's like, oh yeah, like... Don't forget, people. It's Eastern, not the many other time zones that are out there. Don't forget about the rest of the build, and at least it isn't like Star Wars UCS set where would not come with many figures. That is true, and I agree. Like, the rest of the build is hopefully going to be good, but again, like, it just feels like we should be getting a few more figures than that. Personally, but that's just my opinion. I placed something wrong here. What did I do wrong? Am I missing a part? Oh, it's right in front of my face. It just looked like a different color because the light was shining off of it. See, I mean, like, the rest of the build should be good, and the dragon should be in it pretty cool. And, you know, there's going to be other creatures and stuff. And someone mentioned the CMF line, but it's like, I am excited as everything for the CMF line, but it just feels like there should be a few more sets for how much money that's going to be, so. I don't know. There's just certain stuff that's like... I'm curious to see what it looks like in the end. When is the 90th? I don't actually know when the 90th anniversary castle is retiring. Did anyone see that in the most recent? Because a lot of the rumors about stuff retiring has dropped. And I'm just wondering if anyone's actually seen that. I haven't checked into it, but I don't think I've seen the 90th anniversary castle. It's been a lot of Star Wars sets and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't kept up with that as much as I probably should. I don't think it's going to retire anytime soon, for the record, because I think it's going to stay on the shelves at least part of the time while this is out, because they made them to go together. So... Yeah, I've heard this year too, but also I feel like they're going to keep, like, they might retire it because this just came out, but they also kind of made them to go together. So it's like, I don't know. Like, if anything, it won't be till the end of this year. So work on getting it now. Thoughts on the King's Castle from the Kingdoms line? I like it. I have it up there. I mean, I just am a big fan of Kingdoms. It's, compared to some of the other castles, not that crazy, but like, I don't know. Many castles, it's just a wall, and that's really it. Like, and that's perfectly okay. Like, there are some sets that just aren't anything crazy to them, and it's a nice little castle, so... Will I be getting the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs set? Definitely not. A lot of people have been like, well, you can, make it into a medieval set. Well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well just buy parts and make my own, personally. Because a lot of times when I buy sets, it's for figures, it's for new stuff that's coming along, or it's like an official castle set that goes with the castle lore and all that. To me, that is a reason to buy it. Nothing against anyone who has bought it for that reason. Like, it's just, I'm stating my own opinions of why I don't do that. This is my thing about it. It's like, I only have so much money on Lego right now. So I'm going to put my money towards stuff like this. Or, like the new Space Line. Something that's like either, hey, it's like official castle stuff, like, and it's the same reason I won't get a lot of people talked about getting gosh, what set was that? The witch one. My brain said Hocus Pocus. It's the same reason I won't get the Hocus Pocus set, because people are like, oh yeah, you can use it and turn it in, but it's just like, I'm not going to use my money to do that when it's just like, there's no figures that are castle based in it. There's no, it doesn't have a ton of castle references. It's not, it's not part of that line. So I'm going to buy something like this. And if I'm going to do something like that, I'm just going to make my own buildings. I'm going to go buy the parts off of Bricks and Pieces. I'm going to use that $200 to get more parts and figures that I'd rather do to make my own like MOC. So that's the reason why I do that, and not go after sets like Snow White, personally. Again, I don't care what anyone else does. Like, that's their own money, and they can do whatever they want. And sometimes that's the best way for people to do it. Just for me personally, that's just, so. Let's see here. Lion Knight's Castle is said to retire at the end of 2025 now. Okay, that's interesting. That wouldn't surprise me, I'll be honest. Again, like, I have a feeling it's going to go with this set. And they want to keep, this castle stuff going on. And those big sets usually stay on shelves for pretty long. Can I just say, I love the creation of 1x5 parts. So good. We should be working. I mean, I know, hey, look. Some people should be working, and some people, this is the end of their day. I mean, this is my job, so I'm working right now. I will not be on the hook for distracting anyone from work. I'm just streaming. You happen to be the one joining. You can watch it later. But you don't get the great conversations if you watch it later. Just so you'll get the ideas, Blacksmith, yeah, it did retire, and it's pretty, I think it shot up in price quite a bit. All right. Let's see here. 4 of those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lord of the Rings 90th Anniversary Castle should stay around for a couple years. It's a pillar of modern castle, and it should kind of be like the Millennium Falcon. I agree, honestly, because it's the set. Okay, think about it this way. You're right. It's the best. Millennium Falcon is the best comparison to it, because I remember when I worked at the Lego store, because I used to work at one. Everyone would come in and be like, the Millennium Falcon is the set I am saving up for. It's the set I want one day, blah, blah, blah. That is the 90th Anniversary Castle for Castle fans. It's the set that everyone wants. It's the set that they all want to save up for. It's the set that they hope that they get for their birthday or something like that. Like, or, save every penny and birthday dollar for. So it makes perfect sense for it to stay on the shelves for a few years. Also, it was a big deal that they made it, because it's the it was the 90th anniversary of Lego. So, Lion was Lego was making this really big masterpiece. So, especially if they're going to keep putting out more castle sets kind of based around it, it would make sense to stick it out for a while, because then the fans who really want it and can't afford it are going to wait a little bit and be able to, pick it up eventually. So. I'd take Snow White Cottage as a gift, but probably not by myself. Yeah, I agreed. There's definitely a lot of sets like that. I'd be like, yeah, take it. I'm also not a big Disney fan anymore. Like, I don't hate the company, and I'm not protesting. It's just like, I don't care. Like, I don't watch there. Like, I want to watch Bad Batch after this. That's the most that, like, and I watch most of the new Marvel shows, but I've stopped. Like, I don't know. It's just I've kind of gotten bored of a lot of that stuff, and so for me, it's just at this point, I'd rather focus on other stuff like the world building of Lego, and yeah. So just like for me personally, I don't need Disney stuff because I don't really care much for it. Do you prefer modern or Kingdom? Oh, that's not a fair comparison right there. Kingdoms is a great theme. The figures stand out, and also, so someone asked what my first castle set was. My first castle set was Knight's Duel, which is the like non-polybag smallest set of that line of the first wave, which had a little catapult, Dragon Knight, and Lion Knight. It's what made me fall in love with Castle. It's what made me fall in love with the Dragon Knights. Also, they're green and just so cool. I love the figures from that line to death. But Modern Castle is some of the best castle we've ever gotten. Built like, take this set compared to even, the 90th anniversary castle, this set, Forest Hideout, compared to most other castle sets, they're the best castle sets because they feel finished. They feel like good art. Like you can look at them from any angle and be like, that's cool. And I mean, I'm not 100% on this one yet. I have to, finish building it. But overall, all these sets are like amazing sets. So, to me, it's just like, Kingdoms is great, but the sets, some of them aren't great. Like Mill Village Raid is an amazing set, but it's also not the best set ever. So, it's one of those things. All right, let's see, go back here. Are you going to make the Dwarves Tavern talk anytime soon? We'll see. Next month's going to be crazy because I got my first convention, which will be Brick Universe Rochester, which I will be bringing Frostholm to, at least the village. So most of the content during April is, I don't know, it's all over the place what it's going to be. But I might do Dwarves, because the Dwarves one won't take me as long as the Alien Conquest one, which dropping 3 p.m. Eastern time today. I don't know. Like, I want to do it soon, but it really just depends. Like, videos for me, I have to feel inspired by the project. And so if I'm not feeling it in the moment, I find something that I feel inspired by. Because that's, in my opinion, how I make my best content. So hopefully soon, because that would be a fun one to do. And there's some really cool lore and stuff about that one that I want to dive into. So working while watching the stream, well, there you go. That's how you be productive. I'd probably be doing the same thing. I love doing that. Like, I'll turn on there's some parts of my job for content creation that I can just kind of like do other stuff while I do it. And so I'll have like a movie or TV show going on inside. Watch a lot of Netflix that way. But sometimes I'll throw on some of my friends' streams and stuff. Watching while eating lunch, well, there you go. Perks of working from home, even better. I remember the Lion Knight's Castle sorry, this is very off track, but when the Lion Knight's Castle was getting leaked, there was a stream that Promo Bricks did, and they were like, because there was a bunch of rumors and stuff, and I remember I had it up on a second monitor, because at this time I was working at my other, when I was working full-time at a company, and I had it up on my second monitor while I was doing work, and I just like hide it and then like bring it up and then like look at. Now the thing that sucked is it wasn't in English, so I had to like get it was reading interpret, like people interpreting it, but yeah, that was really funny. Lion Knight's Castle and 3-in-1 Castle are both back order on Lego. Hopefully those will come back soon. I wouldn't be surprised if the 3-in-1 Castle, the 3-in-1 Castle's, you don't see it in Lego stores anymore, so I am very much guessing that one will retire, or is retiring here very soon. So if you haven't gotten that one, I like mine. I have it right next to my my Lion Knights castle. I use it as my Black Falcon's castle. I got all my Black Falcon figures from all the different sets in there. Because I don't actually own any of the other Black Falcon's castles. Something I almost did, but am I going to get the Dungeon Dragon set? I kind of talked about this earlier, so I'll just give it short. Not day one, maybe in the future. I'm more excited about the CMF figures for that line than the actual. For those who don't know, they're doing a Dungeon Dragon CMF line, and that excites me way more than the set because I just love figures. The set sounds cool, but I have to see it. You know, I have to look at it. Maybe I'll do a stream talking about it once it comes out. Hi there, I'm a new subscriber and absolutely love your content. I specifically enjoy your building streams. I just purchased Lion Knights Castle and the set you're building. Dude, that is awesome. I saw your comment yesterday on the stream. Thanks so much for joining and hanging out with us today. I'm so glad you enjoy this. I will say, I got a lot of messages after yesterday's stream on Instagram of people being like, hey, really happy you're streaming again. Like, really enjoyed it. And I didn't realize so many people were enjoying these and had missed me doing them. So after this series is done, because my goal is to finish this week. My hope is because I want to start making content around it. And I was originally going to build part of it on stream and then just build the rest. But I'm like, nah, I got to stream the rest. I got to stream the whole thing. But once I do that, I got a buildable pirate that I need to build. And there's some other sets I've been saving for stream. And I'll just build those. And the pirate, I think I got some other smaller sets like from 2013 Castle, Royal Knights. Some other castle stuff I'll build. So there, and I also I have a second Galaxy Explorer and I really want to make the 2 alternative builds. So maybe I'll do that on stream. Also have some mocks that I've been thinking about doing with the 90th. I have a second 90th anniversary castle I want to do some mocks with. Maybe I'll turn that into a building stream. Maybe work on Frostholm or something like that as building streams. But I'll try to get back either to twice a month or to every week doing a building stream again. The holidays completely destroyed me, and so I took a break during that time, and then playing catch up afterwards, and that's why it's like 3 months later. The last streams I did was, I guess, the ones where I was opening CMF figures, which were a lot of fun. I'm really glad I did that. What's more likely, seeing a new Dragon Masters torso again in future sets, or a new Wolfpack? New Wolfpack, personally. I could see Dragon Masters appearing again, but I don't know. I feel like Wolfpack has so many opportunities. Like, the Wolfpack Enforcemen, I think, will appear in a lot of the castle sets moving forward for a certain reason. And I think that is they are kind of rogues. They aren't these knights. And so when you have a medieval set or you have any, back in the day, Wolfpack would just appear in a castle set where, it's literally just knights and then there's a Wolfpack figure that you can throw in your prison and stuff. So to me, I think that's what's going to happen with the Wolfpack Enforcemen, is we're going to get new torsos and all that stuff for them, and they're just going to appear throughout LEGO Castle waves, and you're just going to see them appear again and again as just I don't know the best way, just they'll kind of be like civilians, but more the other end of it as the, yeah, I think that makes sense. Classic Castle's my jam, but some of those builds are not the best. I agree with that. I agree with that in all castle themes. I'm a bit confused with the castle theme. I'm only interested in realistic themes, not fantasy themes. What's your advice for collecting? It really depends how much money you're willing to spend. I would say a big thing is go back to early 1984 to, 1989 Black Knights? No, not 89. Oh, I know I'm screwing this up and I'm the castle guy. I'd say look from Crusaders and Black Falcons up to Wolfpack. Those are kind of, that's the big theme that wasn't, that's more realistic. And it's what a lot of the sets are based off of now. Um, yeah, and if you want more realistic, Kingdoms is more realistic. It's more, that one's a good one. I really like that theme personally. I would also say with that Medieval Marketplace, which could go well with this set. Not, is it Medieval Market? Yeah, Medieval Marketplace, which could go with this set. That one was, jeez, my brain's blanking here. 2007 Fantasy Era of Castle, but it's more realistic. That individual set and the theme is more realistic. So it really depends what you're trying to collect. All right. So we got our first bag done, and we got bag 6. Yeah, if you want to know, so I've done a video about, it's not great, but I did a video about Black Falcons. That one I need to redo at some point. Also, the Crusaders, that's a good one to watch, and Black Knights. Those videos will kind of talk about a lot of the sets from those eras. And that could help you for collecting. All right, we're going on to bag 6. This we're building. Wait, what's bag 7? Oh, that's like the outdoor stuff. Okay. How much sets do you have in your collection? I'll be honest, I have no clue. It's a lot. Like the shelves you guys see behind me isn't my entire collection. There's sets I have in my storage room. Sets that are just in buckets. Like I have a bunch of Harry Potter sets. Other sets that are just taken apart. I want to sell off those Harry Potter sets eventually. I really need to take them apart. I've been putting that off for too long. I just need to like start small on those and start working off. I want to sell those to get more money for other castle sets. But yeah, I have a lot. Just way too many. Been very blessed in that. Also, I had a pretty good job at one point, and I had an addiction to buying stuff. So put those two things together. I bought 3 of the 3-in-1 castles to make the Rebrickable Falcon Fortress. I wish the Falcons got one more set. I think we will see the Black Falcons come in another set. I don't know. I feel like Lego's not done with the Black Falcons just yet. But I don't know. They keep introducing more factions, and I think, I don't know, just personally, I feel like they aren't done. I think they're kind of just putting, they're building up, this is the thing, they're building up this, like, I want to say arsenal of different factions and stuff. And so at any point they can go, hey, we want to make a jousting set. Let's add in the, a new faction of the Dragon Master, not Dragon, Black Knights, but also we can have a Black Falcon figure, Wolfpack, whatever it is. So I'd wager that both would return, though we'll probably see Wolfpack again before Dragon Masters. Honestly, we could see them both return in the same set. That would make a lot of sense, personally. But which Lego Castle faction would you say is the richest and or strongest with Lego lore? Fantasy Era of Castle? I'd personally say, no, whoa. Actually, sorry. It's not a faction, but theme is Knights Kingdom 2. Knights Kingdom 2 has the best Lego Castle lore of any Lego Castle theme. And no matter if you hate the theme or not, it is the best era of Lego Castle lore. There was trading cards with lore. There was book series. There's so much stuff, and I don't care. Like, I personally have some love for that theme. But no matter what you say about that theme is the strongest and richest with Lego lore for Castle. This set costs $230 plus tax, so about almost like $250 with tax. When is the 90th anniversary castle retiring? We kind of just talked about this earlier, but we're pretty sure end of 2025, end of 2024. It hasn't been confirmed yet. Until Lego says it's retiring, no one's gonna know. Because sometimes people say, "Oh, a set's retiring," and then Lego goes, "Actually, we're gonna hold on to this for like another year because why not? Because it's selling well and we think it can sell better." Will you get the rumored Lego Space CMF series? 100% yes. So excited for that. I can't wait. That one, I saw it and I was like even a little bit more excited than the newest CMF wave we got. Like I love the Basil the Batlord and the new CMF wave, but that new Space wave, ooh, it's so good. It's so good. I can't wait. Sorry, I'm just looking. Do you collab with anyone? I mean, I have. I did a stream recently with Cheesy Studios and Goldfire. I have a lot of content creator friends. I don't actively go out of my way to collab with people right now. It's just if there's a friend and me and him are doing something, or there's a great stream that we can do together, then I'll go out of my way to do stuff with them. But it really just depends. How can someone support you? I can't find it here. Oh, support me in what way? I mean, guys, just watching my content supports me, and it's so awesome. Yeah, there's many different ways to support me, but I as you know, if people are watching my content, hang out with streams with me, and that's as much of a support as I can ask for. So. Let's see. Could you take some quick hot takes about the medieval town square? I don't feel like I've built enough of the medieval town square to actually like give a hot take about it. Hot take, I like the roofs. I don't know. People have been kind of like complaining about the roofs, and I'm just like, I don't know. I find them fine. I like them. But again, like maybe when they're sitting on my shelves, a biggest hot take, honestly. All right, this one I can say. I hate these black boxes. Okay, there is no life in this box. I hate this artwork. This to me is the worst artwork Lego does, and I think it's the worst in this set. I don't know why, but it's stuck out so much. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna have any crazy hot takes, and now I'm going off on this. I absolutely hate it. I think black boxes are just the worst thing Lego does. Like, there's so much better. Like, if I walk into a store, if I didn't know I wanted this set, I didn't know anything about Lego, and I walked in the store and saw this set, I'd be like, and I don't really, I guess, no, I don't think I'll get that one. Like, the 90th anniversary castle, at least that yellow box looks so good to me. That one actually looked good. Even the Magisto GWP that we all hated, that box art looks good. I really like the box. Like it was simple, but it was still better than this. I don't know. Just to me, box art is kind of the like scourge of like Lego got lazy on that, and instructions. Another one. I think that Lego should have put lore in the instructions. It says that the guy wrote lore for this set. And was so excited when I heard that because I was like, it's going to be like the 90th anniversary castle and there's going to be little bits and pieces in it. The 90th anniversary castle, one thing that elevated that building experience for me, not only did I enjoy that set, like, and it's my favorite set of all time, but I also loved going through the instructions. I also loved the little just bits and pieces of fun references. And by the end of it, I was like, damn, this is such a good set. And I am upset that there's only a little bit in the beginning and nothing else. And I don't, I'm not blaming the designer. I think the designer probably would have put more in, but I don't know. At this point, it's the Lego and upper management up at Lego and not the designers and stuff that I feel frustrated at when something's happening. So, I don't know. Like Galaxy Explorer box was really nice. I I just feel like we're getting cheaped out in certain areas where they shouldn't be cheaping out. Set itself, haven't built enough to really give you a big hot take about it. Is that enough hot takes for you guys? Did I go too overboard there? Full castle theme CMF would be fire. I think the only reason they're not doing one right now is because they don't want it to like they're doing the space one because they're doing a hard space bush this year, and I think the other reason is we're kind of getting that fantasy era, like that. Sorry, that fantasy D&D stuff this year. I think after this year we'll probably get a castle one because I don't think they wanted those two to like. I think we would have all bought in both, but they're trying to spread those out. They're trying to give more than just because like if they put a fun castle one out, it would have been hard because fantasy fans and medieval fans would have gotten stuff for them, but space fans, normal, like other waves wouldn't have gotten one. So I think that's the reason why I understand for this year, but I'm hoping next year we get a castle one. I like digital instructions more now, but still have a nice physical book to have. Yeah, I can understand that. What's your favorite Easter egg in this set? Oh, sticker sheet with the Baz the Batlord on it. As a big Baz the Batlord fan, that's got to be one of my favorites. I will say, though, on top of that, sorry, my brain blanked for a hot second there. I'm a big Baz the Batlord fan, and any I just love all the Baz the Batlord references we've gotten in the last few castle stuff. And I'm very excited to talk about that one in my video because I want to compare it to the figure. I want to get close up because it is the new Baz the Batlord that's on the dragon. So I want to look at that. I want to talk about that and how it relates with the 90th anniversary castle. So trying to create some lore around it, kind of based on what Lego has done. Oh, thank you so much, Alan. So if you want to donate, there's if you're using your phone or if you're using your computer, there should be like a square with a money symbol on it. You can donate through that. That is one of the ways to help support the channel. But I'll never I'll never pressure people into doing that. Any money I get through that, I use to put back into more sets like this or to do more building streams with, and I'll use it, to just support the channel and buy new equipment if that's what I need for the channel or whatever it is. So, but never going to pressure people into doing that. But I don't, yeah, I always feel weird talking about that kind of stuff. But, you guys know me. I love, you guys are amazing. And just as I always say every day, just watching me is the biggest support I need. And being able to do this for a living is just crazy to me. Like it is awesome that I can hop on a stream and just talk to you guys and talk about weird Lego castle stuff. But I just wish they'd packed more lore and Easter eggs in their instructions. Like again, exactly as I was saying, that was the best part of that set. I'm so frustrated Lego didn't do that, and I think it's such a missed opportunity. Where did I mess up here? Building out the supports in the roof. So wait, was there a stud? Oh. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I missed the 90s style promotional dioramas. I felt like it would be great to have a display. Oh my gosh, I love those. I love those magazines. It brings me so much joy every time I see them. I think we should be getting them more. I think Lego should do that because I'll be honest, that would make me want to buy more of these sets. I would love, okay, VIP, this is an idea for Lego. Lego, if you're watching this, a VIP promotional idea. You make an amazing display thing with Magisto, GWP, the Forest Hideout, this set, and the 90th Anniversary Castle. That's a poster you can buy and download to like hang on your wall, okay? All I'm saying is, if that was an actual thing, I'd use my VIP points. Like, yeah, I'd rather it not be VIP, you know, held behind that wall, but that is what Lego needs to do next. All right. Did I mess up again? No. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good here. The hot take 2, the tree should have been black. I do agree with that. That is one time I like, you know, it looks more realistic, which fits into this more realistic. But we've had black trees for Forest Hideout. We had it for the Lion Knight's Castle. I would have loved that. I personally would have thought, you know, loved that. I think that's one, though, that's a hill I don't need to die over. Like, I'm fine with it one way or another. As a Castle fan, I'd like it one way. As a other fan, like, how do I put this? As a Castle fan, I'd love it in that style. As a medieval fan, brown makes sense. All right, I think we're caught up. I think we're good. All right. Got to focus on this for a second. But yeah, so like, I don't know. Black tree is cool, but it's whatever in a way. Like, I will say I'm glad that they stuck with the dark pine trees. I really hope we get more of that. All right. Oh yeah, Ron, that's another way. I always forget. I try to post sometimes member only like not member only, but like member stuff, and then before. Sometimes I try to post stuff for members before the video actually comes out to get early look at it, but I don't always get the video done early enough to do that. But I try. I'm gonna try to get better about that this year. All right. If you could have that idea of what the next castle set is going to be. All right. People ask me this all the time. What do I think the next castle set's going to be? I'm going to tell you right now. I think it's going to be a Joust. I don't know. Personally, I don't think we're going to get the LEGO Ideas Joust set. I think that'd be super cool. But I think the best, like, what LEGO is going to do... I think what LEGO is going to do is we're going to get a Joust set. I think LEGO is going to... Because we got all those horse barn... sorry. Okay. Back up my thoughts here for a second. So we have the LEGO Ideas. People are trying to get a Joust set made. And it's close to vote, but I don't think that one's going to happen because I think LEGO is not really going to do many more LEGO Ideas castle sets. I think instead, all castle sets moving forward are going to be sets from LEGO directly. I think that is what's going to happen personally. So I think what's going to happen is LEGO is going to, because LEGO made, you know, we have 3 different factions of knights right now. We got Dragon Knights, we got Black Falcons, and we got Lion Knights. So we have all 3 of those. So we have all 3 of those. Plus, we got horse barnings in the Lion Knight's castle, and they haven't really reused those yet. And Lego loves to reuse parts. So I think it would make sense for them to do that as the next set. Like, it made sense for them to do Medieval Town Square next, personally. After the Lion Knight's castle, like, you wanted that side of it. And so I think what's going to happen is Lego is going to do a Joust, and that is the set where we'll get Black Knights in. I think Black Knights will eventually appear in that set. But it might only be like one Black Knight to start off, which honestly would be fine. As long as we get shields and stuff, I kind of don't care. Sorry, I'm looking at... Okay, so I think what's going to happen is that. And that will come with probably like a king figure. I think we'll get the king in that set. That they kind of, they kind of talked about a king when, if you look at the interview that the guy did, oh, that's a really cool way to build that. I'm building the window here. Can't really see it, but there's a way that they kind of round over top of it. I highly recommend looking at the instructions for that because that's pretty cool. It's pretty simple and probably other people already know about it, but not me, so. So yeah, I think we'll get like a king and, some different factions. And I think that is what it's going to be. And we're going to, get the horse bardings and that and all that. Maybe even horse helmets will come back in that. And I think it could be like, like a nice, it wouldn't just be like a joust, it'd be like a full tournament. So, you have sword, like it would be a whole thing. Because also it kind of seems like Lego isn't focusing as much on the military side of stuff lately. So I can definitely see Lego doing that because it's more peaceful than like a military set. What did I do wrong here? Nope, okay, didn't do anything wrong. B stands, audience, and the king. Yeah, exactly. And you got like, sword fighting tournament stuff and all that. So I think there's a lot that they could do with just a jousting stat. I looked through the instructions online and was a bit disappointed there wasn't really any clever techniques. I don't know. I haven't gotten through the set yet. There's a couple of small, clever ones. Well, not clever, but ones I think are cool that I didn't think of, but... Joust set would be fire, hopefully, with another GWP. Honestly, I'm sick of GWPs. Can we stop with the castle GWPs? If Lego is going to do a set, let them just do it as an actual $30 set. I think that's what we can... We need to stop being like, oh, we hope we get this as a... Sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm making fun of, like... It's a culture around it of, like... We keep wanting a GWP because we hope that's what the next set is going to be. But instead, I really just hope it's an actual set. I hope we just start getting actual sets from Lego. Instead of GWPs, like something I can go to the store and buy on the shelf. That is my next hope. That Lego realizes... So, next question is, what would a set I want that Lego... Did I do something wrong here? Oh, that wasn't pushed down all the way. Like, it just... GWPs are... They're $250. Magisto showed us that they aren't going to put as much quality into it. I would much rather us get, a $30 set that they can put a little more quality into. So, that I can buy, like, tons of. So, what I want the next set to be, I'd love, like, the Renegade Wolfpack set remake, or just, like, a battle pack. Honestly, okay, really, the dream set I want Lego to make is King's Carriage Ambush, which is a carriage with, a king figure. You give us maybe a couple Lion Knights, or just like a Lion Knight, and then do 2 Wolfpack. And, you add a new whatever, maybe give them printed legs this time. So that would be the set, and then there's like a couple trees. So kind of like the Kingdoms one, but I think they could do it a lot better now. It's interesting that they included molded doors instead of brick-built ones. Yes, I am kind of happy with that. Joust set would be fire. Wait, like a remake Sea Serpent and Wolfpack Renegades. I agree. Both those would be amazing, amazing sets for them to do. What Lego castle set would you want Lego to make? I think, yeah, just Kingdom's Ambush. I think that's the big one. Hey Brad, ever noticed that Alien Android and the Space Villain has the same? Yes, I did notice that. I don't think there's a connection there. I mean, it's just I don't know how to fully explain it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know. Maybe. I think it's more of just like it's if you're trying to make someone a cyborg, metal peg leg and stuff like that, it's just the easy way to go. Pay attention when building the Weaver's place. I mean, it's just in the roof. I like this little part here. Oh, thank you, Alexander Anthony. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys always wanting to support me. You guys are the best. Really do make me want to wake up in the morning and actually get videos done. Oh my gosh. All right. Almost got the roof done. All right. So yeah, basically. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for another donation. Oh my goodness. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate the love and support. You guys really are the best. Earlier I saw your comment about me being just like, I don't know. I want to be better as a content creator, and I've seen some pretty nasty people out there, and I want to try to bring love and support to this community as much as I can. So I always try to be as humble as possible, and I just appreciate everything. So sorry, new to the system. Eventually we'll figure it out. Dude, it's perfectly fine. I appreciate the support anyway. I appreciate the support. There's a lot of hate going on towards Lego right now, and I'm trying to really be more positive towards that when I can be. Trying to be a little more upbeat when I can. All right, so we're getting. All right, 1 second. Sorry, gotta make sure I get this right. Yeah, it's like a very simple technique, but it's just like how they made it like curved around the window. I really love that. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely am realizing how much I need to be streaming more with you guys, because I feel like this is something that a lot of people have been wanting me to do, and I just haven't been doing that, and I apologize. But yeah, I mean, maybe I'll go back to doing every Tuesday every week, or what is the best day for me? Probably every Tuesday. Probably going to end up on like Tuesday streaming. As I said, after I get this done, I'll probably take next week off of streaming. But the week after that, because I'm going to be streaming a lot this week, the week after that, I will most definitely do a stream starting on that big Lego House Pirate set. Because I've been sitting on that, and I built the first part. So I definitely want to try to get more of that done in the following months. Maybe try to finish it. And then again, after that, maybe I'll do a poll for people who've donated or something like that of what set I should get next to build on stream. I know a lot of people want me to do Rivendell on stream, and I would love to do that, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. That one would kill. Oh my gosh, that would take months. That would take me so long. I look forward to seeing one of y'all. I look forward to seeing one of y'all with the village next to castle. So one of my friends posted on Instagram was like, geez, like I just want to see someone talk about that, like with it next to the castle. I will get some cool photos. Maybe I'll post on Instagram. Also try to post on YouTube. I definitely want to get that one I want to put them next to each other. But don't worry. In my video, when I talk about my Easter egg video, which should be the week after this, I'll most definitely be putting those two next to each other and talking about the references between the two. Because in a way they're connected, so you can't talk, I don't want to talk about the Easter eggs in this without talking about that one. So, and if you want to prepare for that, a while back I did a video about all the Easter eggs in the Lion Knight's castle. So go check out that video. I should really make a new thumbnail for that one. I keep thinking about that, but. Oh yeah, I was wondering when you were going to build the Lego House Pirate. I mean, I built the first part, so. Rod, yeah, I know, Rod. I know. I need to get to that. I'll start on it. I'll make all right. Hopefully in a few Tuesdays, I'll start a new screen. When I get a streaming schedule ready, I'll post about it and let you guys know so that you guys can hop in and be able to know when I'm doing that. So I'll definitely, for sure, make 9. All right. Oh, for Rivendell, it would be more like a 10-part stream. So that's a $500 set, tons of pieces, if I ever did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's, yes, okay. If I ever got there. Uh-oh, I messed up. I have like 2 brown parts sitting here that definitely shouldn't be extra. But Lego House Pirate, yeah. I forget what I was saying. But yes, I'll set up a stream schedule probably Tuesday nights around like 6 p.m. or something. I'll start doing that. Oh my gosh, something's bugging out with my phone in the stream. What's up, Mikey? What did I mess up on? I have these 2 1x1 parts just sitting here, and I'm like, they should not be extra. Classic Bricking Up Brad. Okay, now I'm pretty confused. Those Easter egg videos sound so cool. Looking forward to it. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. I also, at some point, I got the haunted house a while back, and I want to do the Easter egg video around all the adventures references in it. So I definitely want to do that one here at some point. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh. All right, this ain't going to be pretty. 1 second, people. I got to rip apart half this. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, I think I can just slide these parts in there. Nope, I definitely need to pop off this entire... Maybe I'll wait until afterwards to do this. We're already started. All right, we're going to suffer through. And this, kids, is why you don't try to get outside of the instructions. And this is why you don't get distracted on stream, because then you have to tear apart the entire roof. All right, I'll rip that off. Oh wait, no, I think I can get that in there. Nope. Oh wait, you know what? Easier option here. Rip the bottom part off. Aha. Nope. One step forward, several steps back. I mean, very many many steps back. Oh shoot, nope, I had that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we can fix this. Oh wait, we gotta tear off the other side real quick. Oh my gosh. One, two, three. All right, there we go. All right, people, we're making progress now. For those who are just joining, I just had to rip off an entire part of the set because I messed up and didn't put one by one pieces into it. All right. I saw a question. Will I be buying the Barad-dûr set in June? Probably not. It's cool, but I need to get Rivendell first before I got that set. So, maybe eventually. All right. Also, you know what? I have a dream set I've been sitting on that I need to build. I know dreams is probably not the content that you guys want from me, but I think it'd be really cool to build a dream set. It's the little village one. I haven't built that yet, and I wanted to at some point build that. So probably at some point I'll be building that one too on stream. Kind of a nice, easy one. All right. I think all these other pieces are extra. If not, well, what's up, Lauren? How you doing today? Yeah, me mess up. That's never heard of in the history of me building stuff. All right, so we just finished bag. What are we on? We just finished bag 6. So we got the side of the build done. We're going to be doing bag 7 and then jumping to bag 12, and then we're going to call it a day. Yeah, the GWP for, what was it? The GWP for Rivendell was awful. The Dream Village, good crossover for Castle? I mean, not really. Just a cool little set. I mean, probably if you got a few, you could build it a bit bigger and it might fit, but... All right. Oh. Gotta stretch for a second. Gotta stretch, get up, raise your hands, okay, can't sing. All right. We're gonna lower my chair. Oh, that's all the way down. All right. Alrighty. All right. But yeah, no, the GW, the fact that they used like the brickheads as the GWP for Rivendell was just awful. That was the worst thing. It's like, it's a $500 set, but I don't even know if they would do a GWP with it, but I definitely know the D&D GWP kind of looks cool. It's probably what I'm just going to buy the parts for and build, because it doesn't look like there's anything special in it, but that's a pretty cool set. That is true. I don't know. I don't know if Lord of the Rings brickheads will be worth anything in the future. Maybe, but they aren't really as desirable. Even Frodo and Gollum brickhead, yeah, I know, right? That's just, to me, it's like, yeah, maybe, but I don't think so. Like, I have one of the brickheads, and it's the Aragorn one, because I like Aragorn, and I wanted the brickhead. But it is, in my opinion, it's one of the better of the few. Any tips on starting a Lego YouTube channel? I mean, just have fun with it and find a topic that you want to talk about. I think that's a very big start of doing it, is just finding something that you want to talk about, finding your niche and what you want to do, and then start simple. Don't go hard. just try to find stuff that you want to do and start with like Tavern Talk for me. Start like my channel started when I started Tavern Talk. Tavern Talk basically. I was doing some stuff before then, but not anything that's worth talking about. And literally, I just started with making a couple minute videos and seeing how they do, and then after a while, I was like, hey, people seem to like this. I'm gonna stick with it, and then hey, I'm doing different stuff now. You don't have to stick with what you're doing originally. So. The trees were so much fun to build in this set or in Rivendell. I got all three just because I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, but I would not recommend them. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I think if you're Lord of the Rings, I don't know, brickheads just don't appeal to me. Brickheads are kind of one of those things that just like, there's a couple here and there that I'm like, I need to get this. Like if they ever made some castle brickheads, I would buy them because I think that'd be awesome to have on my desk. But oh, Rivendell, yeah, those trees look amazing in that set. But yeah, but besides that, like I'm just like I don't really care about brickheads. They don't. There's a certain audience there that enjoys them, but I am not that audience. Yeah, they're kind of. If I want a brickhead, I just go buy a Funko Pop. Okay, yeah, if they did a Basil brickhead, let's be honest, day one in the store would buy a bunch of them, and then I just like give a bunch away because I would feel like they need to be shared. I'd like find a way to get like a handful, and the first 5 people that find me at a Lego convention, I'd give them one. You love brickhead? Hey, look, I think brickheads have their place for like different audiences. So I know that brickheads aren't for me, but I also know other people enjoy it. I'm not knocking brickhead, like, for the record, I never, like, everyone has things that they enjoy, and I am fine with that. Like, there's stuff I enjoy that other people like, that's stupid. But I will always say, like, I don't know, that's my personal way. I just don't like brickheads. They're just not for me. I'd rather have a Funko Pop, but also at the same time, like, I love minifigures. Me and a friend were talking about this recently. He's like, I love just, like, when he gets Star Wars sets, he wants just the ships. He doesn't really care about the minifigures. And I'm like, honestly, I'm very different on that because I love minifigures. I think minifigures are one of the big reasons I love Lego so much. I would, I'd always much rather have minifigures in a set. But besides that, it's just like, I could kind of care less. But that's, everyone has a different opinion on it, and it's whatever. Wolfpack brickheads would be cool. I agree. What if they did a Brad? Hey, look, if they did a bricking up Brad brickheads, first off, I'm suing them because they're using my likeness, but hopefully they talk to me first. Secondly, I would buy up an entire just like shelf of them and give them away. Because I know no one else would actually want to buy this face as a brickhead. But I would totally want other people to have them and like find a way that I could do that. I enjoyed specifically themed brickheads. You know what? I agree with that more. I think if it's like a certain themes, I mean, I know you like the Harry Potter ones, I'm guessing. But yeah, I'm a big fan of. Where'd my brain go for all this? Yeah, I think if it's themed, it's cool. But like, there's some that are just generic, and I'm like, this is kind of stupid. But you're allowed to not like them. I also collect. Hey, modular buildings are cool. I mean, I just sold all mine off, but that's because I wanted more castle. But I think modulars are cool. I honestly really like buildings, and I don't care if it's for buildings. I don't care if it's medieval, or whatever. I enjoy building buildings, so I think modulars are really cool, and they're a fun thing to very fun thing to collect actually. But I collect space. I don't know. There's too many things I'm collecting right now, and I needed to open up some room. Someone called Bricker Builds for bricking up Brad Brickhead. That's true. That's who we should talk to about getting it done. New hot take. They should have put Brad in this. Look, I've been saying that all along. They should have made me the Wolfpack figure, which I kind of do look like the Wolfpack figure a little bit. The beard isn't as thick as it should be. I do like hoods. I will say I have this brown Wolfpack shirt with the Wolfpack logo on it that I have from Brick Monarch Shop, and the company that I got my green hood for, which is, if you've seen some of my photos from when I go to like Ren fairs and stuff, I have this like green hood. That company also sells this great black hood, and it looks perfect for a Wolfpack cosplay. So I just need like black pants, and I plan on getting those anyways for the Ren fair I'm going to. And my goal is to get a black hood and be like Wolfpack walking around at a convention. So all I'm saying is, Lego, hit me up. Look, honestly, okay, a lot of people ask me like, would you ever want to work for Lego? And there's only one condition that I'd work for Lego. And that is if they were bringing back Castle and they went, hey, we want you to come and do the like story side of Lego. Like we're bringing back Lego Castle and we want you to do the lore side of it. I don't want to design sets. I am awful at like doing that. But like help putting input, like basically helping them, putting a lot of input into the lore and into like the sets, like helping them kind of like the ideas and the figures, and helping like, okay, maybe not do this design because, you know, this and cheap, like the Dragon Masters one, but like helping them with that side of it. I don't want to design sets. I just want to like help them make the theme good and help make it so that, you know, it'd be cool for fans. That is the only way that I'd go work for Lego. So, and then if I did do that, I'd definitely make like a figure that looked for like me in one of the Castle sets. So Brad, besides Lego and Castle, what other hobbies do you have? Space, other Castle thing. I don't know. I don't do a lot. I go rock climbing. I'm a rock climber, which is something new I picked up recently. Just I sit at home a lot doing this for work, and so I needed something to get me out of the house. So I do that, and I really enjoy that. I'm a gamer, big gamer. Yeah, that doesn't help me not sit in front of the computer, but I do a lot of gaming. And so let's see, I do quite a bit of that. I know, League of Legends, sometimes Minecraft, Deep Rock Galactic. What else have I done? Grounded. I like survival games. Sometimes Fortnite. I don't know, a little bit of everything there. Wait, so this and this. All right. That's the danger of collecting Lego. They have such a wide appeal for all audiences. Great, and that really does help. It's been surprising me how well done the Friends line. The Friends line recently is so good, and that new Space Friends line is absolutely amazing. Which is your favorite Castle set? 90th Anniversary Castle. It's just an amazing, amazing set. I don't, there's no Castle set better than that. But also, a small contender, it's like a fun mention, is the Lego Kingdoms Blacksmith. It's such a fun small set, and in my opinion, like I think we need a little set like that that would go great with this village. That would be my pick. Oh, and I'd love a new Castle Dwarf set. Lego Castle Dwarves is one of those like not themes, like factions that was so unique, and Lego just did such an amazing job with it. I really do want them to do more from that line. And we got, you know, a couple CMFs for it and stuff, but that original wave was what made me fall in love with Castle even more, because I was a big dwarf. I don't know why, but I was like a big fan of dwarfs from Lord of the Rings when I was younger. So I absolutely love that, those sets. Um, Please tell me that I play Animal Crossing. I do not. I do not have a Nintendo Switch. I'm a PC gamer. I play a lot of Steam games. So yeah, no, I don't play Animal Crossing. It looks cool. I have nothing against Animal Crossing. Just I have no reason to play it. I'd probably also get addicted. Honestly, knowing myself. Same reason I don't play Clash of Clans anymore. Have you played Lego Fortnite? I have not. Lego Fortnite's cool, but to me, it's a survival game that I'm waiting for what they do in the future. Because right now, I've played a lot of survival games. My problem with Lego Fortnite is it really doesn't bring much, besides the fact it's Lego and cartoony, it doesn't bring much, anything that's really new to um, survival games. So it's not that interesting to me. Brad, one game you should play is Sea of Thieves. There's a reason. I don't know. I played Sea of Thieves a long time ago, and it just didn't appeal to me. I don't know why. It didn't. But great thing about video games, there's so many out there. I will say the next big video game, I did really want to get into the Mines of Moria, the dwarf like survival game they did recently. I know it's not great, but I do want to get into that at some point. Skeleton Tower from Fantasy Hour, absolute goat. Can't change my mind. That's cool, but it's not the best at all. I really hope Lego Wolfpack Torso would go impact. I don't know. That's the hope. Everyone's hoping that happens, but we'll see what. I don't know. Certain things like that, it really depends. I'm guessing it will, and I'm guessing we'll start seeing the Dragon Master one here soon too. I enjoyed the Dwarf helmets and the Dwarf helmet different color. It was really unique what they did with that faction. Oh wait, we got to do. Real quick stretch. Is that my front door? Wait about 4 months. Town square pieces start popping up on. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, we're doing the tapestry, and I am doing it the actual way and not the way. I'm doing the way they show in the instructions. I suck at putting on stickers. All right. That's about how long it'll take for Imperials to appear. Yeah, I mean, Imperials are already on Bricks and Pieces, which I would love to buy some at some point. I know someone who's bought a crazy amount of them. If you guys don't know, Shy Time is my time. He is insane when it comes to army build. I love his enthusiasm for army building. But yeah, he bought a lot of them, and it is insane. I don't know how he, like, I can't wait to see that at the convention at some point. Here's a note. Does the tapestry look familiar? The motif is the tapestry maker's latest design. It's actually based on a popular jousting tournament scene from the 1978 Lego Model 375. I will say, okay, people mention I can't find the magazine that this is supposed to be referencing at all, and that really frustrates me because as an Easter egg guy, I want to be able to find it, and I've looked pretty closely, but I can't find it for some reason. All right, how's this supposed to connect here? Does this actually connect? Let's see, kind of. Oh wait, it goes over one. Okay, yes, it does. No, hear me out. Skeleton Skull-shaped castle. I just love Scout. It's cool, but like it's this massive underbite drawbridge that kind of, I don't know. The whole set's kind of weak, like structural wise. I get it, it looks cool, but it's not a very great set in my opinion, just personally. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1 second. We're gonna get the chimney on here. I love how they used horn parts for smoke. Oh, wait. That's supposed to come like this. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Have I fixed everything? Oh, I was supposed to make a box of carrots. Brad, how's Froststone coming along? It's coming along amazing. I finished the outer wall, and I built the dock. And so, like the outside perimeter, and that will be the next Froststone update when I eventually get to that. But it's coming along great. I'm really excited of how it's doing, and my goal is to get the village done before Rochester. So, gonna be working hard in April to get that done. But yeah, very excited about that and how that's coming along. How much do you spend on a mock? As little as possible. Honestly, you don't need to spend a ton, but for this one, I've been buying certain parts more. I bought a bunch of Pick-a-Brick cups because there was a ton of white parts on the wall, and I really needed them for the mock. So I used a bunch of those. Okay, so, all right, here we go. All right, we are connecting these two buildings together. All right, and drop and connect. And then, oh, that's kind of nice that they have like a better way to secure this. So they have some axle parts that kind of go through the wall just to secure it better. Yeah, I don't spend a lot on mocks if I can help it. Usually try to throw some money into it here and there. Build up stashes of parts, but I try to use what I can. I try to use my own collection and not have to go buy more if I can help it. But something like Froststone is a big passion project for me, and also I can justify putting money into it just because I'm turning it into content. And so, yeah. All right, guys, we have finished the second part of this. We finished the tapestry shop, which I'm in love with. It's very unique, a little bit I like it. I like how this build goes together. It's very cool. And I'm very happy with how this build's coming along so far. But we are not done yet. We're going to push this off to the side. All right, guys. I am not opening up this next bag until I see in the chat people start chanting Wolfpack, because we are about to build the Wolfpack figure. So it's Wolfpack, 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 Wolfpack. Wait. Oh, yeah. Skipping ahead to bag 12. So we're going to skip it up to bag 12 to build the Wolfpack figure and the tree. Because, yes. All right. Skipping ahead. All right. Come on. Geez. Skip ahead. Come on. Let's see Wolfpack in the chat. All right. I'm starting to see it. Let's pop this baby open. All right. Are you kidding? The plastic bags had melted into each other or something. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay, so the Wolfpack figure does have back printing, and it's got pouches on the back with a fur. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing torso. Oh. You did good, Lego. You did good. Look, I am happy we got a good torso. I know some people have said certain stuff about the figure itself. Guys, it is Wolfpack Wednesday today, okay? We're going to call it that. It is Wolfpack Wednesday. It is the only day that matters. Whoa. Oh, we got 2K. Oh, wait. The tax collector gets the black one. I was like, is this a double printed cape? Look, we can wish anything we want, but at least we got a good torso, okay? That is my thing with this set. We got a good torso. I don't care if it has printing or not on the rest of the figure. We got an amazing, amazing torso, and I am happy with that because if not, we wouldn't have gotten anything. Alrighty. Throw that cape on, throw the hood. This is actually the head when I was a Lego store employee. They didn't have any great head options. I used this head for my minifigures, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, no, I really do hope we get more this torso on like that because I would like to make a Wolfpack army. I do actually have quite a few of the old Wolfpack, and I think a few of the CMF Wolfpack figure. Oh my gosh, that figure is amazing. Do I prefer D&D set or medieval? I mean, we haven't even seen the D&D set, so I have no clue yet. I think it depends what you like. I think that's what it comes down to. Yes, I would like a Wolfpack Tower. Honestly, okay, this is my opinion. I don't think we need Wolfpack Tower. Okay. Come on a journey with me of my opinion of what Lego Castle should do next. So as I've already mentioned, I think Lego Castle should become like every year we get a new addition. It's like modulars, except we get a new addition to the village. So the village of Felsa and so we got the castle and the village of Felsa. I think what should happen is we get additions to the village of Felsa. Now, in my opinion, Wolfpack is more of a crime family. Like, they aren't just robbing you on the blind on the highway. I think, they're more notorious than that. So because of that, I personally think what should happen for the Wolfpack is we get the medieval tavern called the Wolf's Head. And in it, there's a secret upstairs like attic room, which is where the Wolfpack's hideout is. And you get like Wolfpack shields up there and maybe like a Wolfpack banner or something like that. And so the downstairs, like kind of all this thing, but like it's where they're doing all their nefarious deeds. Like I could easily see the Wolfpack be selling weapons or doing so many other criminal activities. In my opinion, that's what the Wolfpack should be kind of like seen as, is like they're robbing, like that's right. We should get the tavern, which has them in it, and then we should also get the ambush because that's kind of like they ambush people and they do all this other stuff. I think the Wolfpack Tower, like old remake of the Wolfpack Tower would be cool, but all I'm saying is I think it'd be really cool to have like a tavern that's like upstairs. It's got a back room where they do nefarious deeds. When Lego makes a set about Wolfpack, they should put secrets of stolen items. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. I don't know. Honestly, that'd be awesome. Like, I don't know, Basil at Batlord's helmet would be kind of funny. Like, they just, like, snuck it out of his bedroom one night. Stuff like that is what I think. Yeah, that would be really cool. Just, like, fun Easter eggs. But yeah, so I personally think that's the move. Yes, I want Lego Tavern set. I think Lego should make a tavern, and there should be a guy holding a cup in the corner, and he looks like me. Brad lore equals great lore. Thank you. Thank you. I do my best. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it would be so much better if like, it wasn't just like, and I think the same thing with the Forest, like, my problem with the Forestmen and Wolfpack is they're kind of the same as Lego shows them. So I think we need to start getting distinctive, like, how are they different? How is the Wolfpack different than the Forestmen? And I think doing something like the Forestmen aren't going to have something like that. They're going to be out in the forest more. They got their buildings in the forest, and they tend to ambush people. Or, they're more nature based, and they're they don't less warlike. I don't know. Like the newer Forestmen are. Like, what's the difference? I am Brad the Bat Lord. Okay. I took the Forestmen out of the 90th anniversary castle and put the Wolfpack in their place so they have a secret lair in the castle. Nice. I do like that. But someone write this down, Bricking It Brad in a brick-built tavern. I agree. Um, I still say I think one of my goals eventually is to work with some cosplayers and make a Baz the Batlord outfit, and I will be Brad the Batlord. Actually, my Steam name for a while is Brad the Batlord. Forcemen are good, Wolfpack are bad. That's how they were doing. Not not in old Lego Castle lore though. If you actually look at old Lego Castle lore, I did a video about this. They maybe it wasn't that one where I talked about. Look at my Lion Knights Castle video. Not like my Crusaders video, because in it does show that they aren't good. Like they do a lot of war with the Lion Knights. Maybe I did talk about that. I can't remember my Forestmen video was a very long time ago. To put into perspective, a year ago I did Trolls. So okay, that was a little more than a year ago now, but yeah, the Troll faction. So. But yeah, I don't know. So, Forcemen seem more like general centers / outlaws, whereas Wolfpack are just organized criminals. I agree with that. They are more of an organized criminals. Well, the Forcemen and Wolfpack are enemies according to LEGO lore. Forcemen seem like heroic. Sometimes the Wolfpack is more of a seller and a crime stealer. Yeah, and I can agree with that. Oh my gosh, why is... Like, in my lore, how I kind of see it is, I mean, nowadays, Forcemen are, like, you have the Crusaders who are good, and then you have the Forcemen who are, like, neutral good. Sometimes they're not good, sometimes... Wolfpack are neutral evil. Like, they don't care who they fight, who they kill. And then you have like the Fright Knights who are just evil. Like they don't have good. They're just evil. So that's how I see it. All right, we need to move on. Almost done with this tree, kind of. All right. So, yep, that's kind of how I see it. This tree is kind of cool, though. Don't have any problems with it so far. I like how it's got some water next to it. Now, I will say, you get water in the castle, so maybe this tree sits right next to the water. I have, honestly, something big I'd love to do is make the Forest Hideout, Magisto, GWP, 90th Anniversary Castle, and the set all into modulars, and have it so it kind of connects and builds out like a castle world. That is something I'd love to do eventually, and have that as my castle display. Where in the spectrum would you put Green Dragon? Kingdom's Green Dragons, evil. Like, they aren't good. But they're also, I don't know. Stories are always won by the victors, right? And the victors always say they're good. So, you know, maybe they're the real good guys of Kingdoms, and the Lion Knights are the real bad guys. I'm just saying. We don't know much about these Lion Knight people. Yeah, like on the spectrum, I'd say like Black Falcons. I'd say they're neutral. I guess it depends who's leading them too. I don't know. It's kind of hard with some of the factions. Like Black Knights, I don't know. Some of them are good, but they're fighting against other factions. And it's just like, because they see themselves as good. But the other, I don't know. So, Tax Collector would be Great Sheriff of Nottingham. I agree with that. I do love the purple of the Tax Collector. He's so cool, and I can't wait to build him. So, the most recent news, the Barad-dûr is that it's supposed to include a dungeon, armory, throne room, and treasure room. It's supposed to be about 3 feet tall, and jeez, That's taller than the UCS AT-AT. Because I think the UCS AT-AT is like, my brain blanking here, but if I remember right, it's like 2 feet tall. So it's pretty big. It's gonna be a really cool set, though. I'm guessing that's gonna be even better than the that's Beardo or Orthunk, whatever it's called. My brain's not working right now. I'm distracted by too many things. I think it's gonna be even crazier, even better set than that, which is very exciting. There are like 3 factions of Dragon Knights for some reason. I mean, there's also, if you want to complain about that, there's also like 1,000 factions of Lion Knights, which is why I think they need to stop making Lion Knight factions and give us something new and unique. Too many factions out. Like, honestly, if I was to take over control of Lego Castle, I would start from the grounds up and I'd go through every castle theme and take what was good about each of them. And then I'd build out my own castle world where I'd start with, you got your high faction, which would be kind of a mixture of the Crown Knights. Maybe more of like a royal purple than the dark blue and pink we got, but like there'd be the High Kingdom, which would be the Crown Knights. And then you have some sub kingdoms, and you know, Baz of the Batlord would be a villain in it. See, my lore would be you'd have Baz of the Batlord would help them at first. Because orcs are attacking the land, because the orc ships land and attack the land. Basil Batlord helps push them off, and then brings other factions together to then attack the land, because he just wants to make sure the orcs don't take it over, because he wants to take it over. So, like, that's what I would do. I would basically just strip, like, Lego Castle down, and be like, all right, what's good here, and what should just be replaced? I put on a piece too early. Yeah, Orthunk is definitely getting dominated. I'm not complaining about it. In my opinion, it's kind of cool. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. All right. Time to put on our first stickers. We got the goat sticker, and we also have my favorite sticker, or one of my favorite stickers, the Wolfpack Wanted sticker. Yeah, that's pretty good sticker placement. All right, so that goes here. And Avengers Tower's height is 36 inches. So how tall is Orthunk? I don't consider CMF only release true castle factions. I don't know. I see them as just kind of knights in the land. But, like, there have been plenty of CMFs lately that are connected to actual castle factions. And so, and also it's like we don't get much castle. So, Basil the Batlord showing up as a castle figure in the CMF line, I'll take it. Orthunk is okay. So Orthunk will be shorter than Avengers Tower, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I can definitely agree that they're standalone figures and not actual the Raven, Boar Knight, and Bear Knight. I don't know, but I think also people can just make their own factions out of them, and so that's what's cool about those CMF figures. All right, heading off. Hey, thanks so much for stopping. Oh, all right, you can't head out while I'm about to place the Basil the Batlord sticker. Basil the Batlord. Thanks for stopping by, Death Ray. And it is placed. That sticker is beautiful. Beautiful. If I can marry a sticker. No, it wouldn't be that sticker. There's some better stickers out there that Lego has done. All right. So we're going to start with this. You know, all I can think about is when I'm using these like new curve pieces that they're using for the tree is the Sorting Hat. That's all I can think about every time I see them. I count the elf as a faction just because it's referenced in fantasy stuff. Yeah, and I agree with that. I count, like, Elflands was developed outside of the CMF line. So to me, it's an actual faction. It's just Lego never made it. Which, for the record, that happens a lot where Lego goes, hey, this is like, we never, because so for the record, for those who don't know this, the CMF Rogue, who is a part of the Wolf Pack, for those who don't know, that figure was made to be part of a castle theme that never got made, which that made me so mad when I heard that, because that would have been an amazing castle. I mean, they probably detailed it more for the CMF, but still, that was an amazing figure, and that should have been a castle theme. Oh, wait. I did this wrong. So to me, so it was supposed to be, one second, I'm distracted here. So it was supposed to be in a castle theme, but never was made into one. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how these leaves go together. They're not super complicated, but so it's that. Okay. Oh, okay, just placing it like that. So it's supposed to be a part of a castle theme that was never made. And that happens a lot where you'll see a figure in the CMF line that looks like it's supposed to be a part of a theme that we already got. And what happens is literally Lego just went, you know, we designed this figure already for a CMF or whatever, and then Lego just goes, nope, we're not actually going to make this wave or whatever, and then they cancel it, and then they take the figure and put it into oh, that's where I messed up. And then they proceed to put it into the CMF line because it's like they already designed the figure, so why not? And that's happened many times. Still no Wolfpack. The Wolfpack Torso won't appear on PAB for a very long time, like at least a few months. So I wouldn't be checking every day for that one for a while. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of figures like that that like I was just like, hey, we're going to make this for, you know, a lot of them sometimes too, they just design them for the CMF line, but sorry, I did not explain that very clearly, but it'd be sick if they made a faction with semi-inspired by Danju purple plus gold. Oh, that would be amazing. I would totally be super, I'd be 100% behind that. Oh my gosh, get on there. Everyone will know when the new parts are on PAB. All right, I think I get this tree right. You might ask, Brad, how can you do a tree wrong? I wouldn't surprise myself if I did. It's a little bit like how it looks in the image just looks, I don't know, I can't figure out, I think that works. All right, and then we put two of these together. Almost done with the tree, guys. Gonna finish up here. We just gotta put, looks like a couple more parts on this. Yes, I do agree. We need a proper mold wolf. That would be awesome. I would honestly be super behind that. Where do these connect to? Is that... Oh, wait. So that other spot. Wait. Oh. Okay, I did this part wrong. I see what I'm supposed to be doing now. All right, so this is going to go here. All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping up the stream here. Let's see, how long? Almost 2 hours again. Wow. All right, we got 4 more bags done. So tomorrow will probably be more like a 3 o'clock stream or something like that. All right, there's... So I can actually need to finish a couple things real quick. Okay, I definitely missed that part. Any other parts I didn't get something on? Doesn't look like it. Wait, hold up. That looks about right. Am I missing a cheese slope? Nope. All right. We have finished the tree. We have finished many things. How can I stop? I do want to finish, but I also need lunch, and I also got a lot of other stuff I need to get done today. So I set myself a time frame to work on this. That always falls off. Oh, no, that's the one in here. They need to find a better way to connect that. But I've hit my goal of getting 4 more bags done today, so I wanted to end here. So tomorrow, probably around 3 p.m., we're going to do the next part to this, which is the goat cheese place. But we got my new Wolfpack figure, which I'm super excited about. We got so many other little cool builds to add on to this, but we will be coming back with more of this stream over the next few days. So stay tuned, and I'll be building as much of this as possible. Probably try to finish it up on Saturday, honestly. So, but I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you to everyone who supported me today, everyone who came out to the stream, all the donations. You guys are amazing, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.